We don't have anything like this in New Jersey. I've never been around so much love, so many passionate people that kind of like, I wouldn't say want the same thing, but want to get to the same place and motivate each other. Like when I'm here, I feel like, okay, I come from a place where like I've been in around a lot of negative situations, so it's kind of like that's when you're used to that, that's kind of like what you see. But when I'm here, I feel like not judged, accepted. People are always just like, you know, uplifting you, motivating you, giving you reasons to keep going, to believe in yourself, to follow your dreams. And even seeing how people really go hard and follow their dreams makes you want to go hard, even harder to follow your dreams. Like, you know, it's always good energy. It's just love. Like, it feels like family.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, put your hands together for your host, Uche
So a couple of guys from the team had previously ran an open mic and had some experience both performing and running shows. So Mic Check One Tuesdays as a variety show was just like the smartest thing to do first as a show, because you get all kinds of acts and you get to learn about what people in our community do most.
No nonsense.
Yeah.
But that's what people love to read.
Nevertheless, like sometimes people really feel about their art. They be like mad sensitive.
How do I even say it to you?
You be like, yo, your bars dope. Your mix down on your track, draga.
No, I can't do that.
It's really like, yo, that's why you're Leo the Lord. You don't become a lion. You gotta. Right, I'm telling to him straight. I'm just telling him, yo, your track is cool. We like your track, but the mix down on it, we don't think is gonna work as a performance track. Do you have a performance track? Say it professionally. Do you have a performance track? Like, it's important. Release forms? No, definitely. This is the internet broadcasting building. Like when you walk in the building, you go up your right.
Yeah, you go to your right.
It's known. Is that written down somewhere?
Yeah,
Dude, I
you
just
go
literally.
outside.
Huh?
It's on the door outside.
Oh, there you go. Prominent.
And I'm really trying to parlay this good flow that we've had, because last time the show was really good, into getting like the next month of people registered and whatnot.
And what would you say the environment is like when you guys are setting up for the show?
I think there's like a feeling of excitement because every time there's something different, you never know what is going to be what's going to be on the broadcast.
I mean, it does look terrible. You said out of focus? Out of focus. Yeah, it's focusing on the mic.
Exactly. On autofocus?
Yeah.
Change.
I'm ready if Leo's ready. Hold on. I need to get. Alright.
It's going to be hip-hop oriented, if it's going to be all spoken word, a good mix of everything. We've had dancers come on stage, so you really just never know what to expect, so I'd say excitement.
And how do you guys go about creating each episode?
Well, we have a registration process and a bunch of people register to perform, and we have a selection process, and we get together and basically we try to put together the best lineup possible. We try to make sure that it's eclectic and that everybody's talented as well.
We've got it. Go ahead.
Stefan Marcellus, guys. Round of applause for Stefan Marcellus. I was the one you always dreamed of. You were the one I tried to draw. Oh, how dare you say it's nothing to me. Baby, you're the only light I ever saw. I make the most of all the sadness. You be a bitch because you can. Oh, you try to hit me just to hurt me, so you leave me feeling dirty because I can't understand. We go in time, and I can see it too. We're going down, yeah, my dear, we're slow down.
So how did you guys get started, and how did the creation of Mic Check 1 Tuesday happen?
Once we got to the studio, we knew that we wanted to create content, and I think that the talent showcase part of it was something that we definitely thought that we could do because we had access to a lot of people with talent, and we knew that we could, get people in the space, so it would kind of, I guess, be killing two birds with one stone, or like introducing people to the space and us as a group and what we do, as well as like having the show, that will entertain people and have people express their creativity.
You want Adrian to get you?
Yeah. I got this shirt right here that I'm gonna wear in the broadcast. Adrian's got a shirt steamer. The only person I've ever seen with a shirt steamer is Phoenicia. It's dope though. Remember that one time? Freaking, I was like, yo, Kai was.
We have everything SDI wired throughout the whole building, hardwired. It's like you're probably familiar with HDMI cords, like what you put into your PlayStation to get that crisp look. This is SDI, baby. It's a step above that.
Come on, son. Is this for the reality TV show? Yo, you know how I feel about this.
Good job. That's my job.
I think Leo got slips earlier, but we gotta find the hat. Usually Grace has it, but Grace just finished her internship last week, so now I'm like kind of lost without it.
My most memorable memory with BCNN. My most memorable memory. Memorable.
Tap my name so I know it's real. So you know it's real. So I know.
Memory with BCNN.
People do some crazy things tonight. We played Truth or Dare last week. Everybody thought it was so much fun. So we have some more crazy, wild, wacky things for you to do. All right, guys. So this is a practice round. No, that's not no. Round for their partner. That partner has to catch the ball with their cup. We'll have a stack of cups. So that's what makes it funny. All right, Swavey, 90 seconds on the clock. You need to turn the balloon around. Yeah. Come on, cheer, guys, cheer! Okay, that's one. That's two. Okay. That's five. That's three. That's four. Oh, that's up. No, you can't multiple bounce arms. Nope, that doesn't count. It can only go up one time.
have to be the first Mic Check 1 Tuesdays. Not the first run through or the first time we ran the event with just our close friends and the other producers. I would say like week 3. We had just got the LED lights and they were incredibly bright. And the cameras were set up and there was about 65 people in the live studio audience. And Teresa is running around saying, "Everybody places to showtime." And Josh was a little bit nervous to give the speech before the show started. And there was still some bumbling and some fumbling of different processes, but we had enough under our belt that within ourselves we had an expectation for a more coordinated show.
You don't want to be an after it's produced.
That's what I'm talking.
Don't let them, don't act like if you don't want to read.
Hey, what's up?
Good.
I'm here. Thanks to see you, bro. Wow, check on Tuesday. Thanks. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So, you need to add anything else?
That was geared a little bit more towards excellence. And I remember this thrilling feeling that we had created this machine, that we had put together this transformer that was made up of all of the sum of our best efforts and how connected we all were in this creative effort, from the camera operators to the technical director running the broadcast director, the CG operator, to the screen operators, the stage managers, the different production assistants, the venue coordinator and the person running the concession stands, even the person helping people to their seats, the hands that were helping us move things on and off of the stages, the DJ, the audio engineer. We were all locked in to a single purpose. And for this moment in time, nothing else mattered. Didn't matter what anybody's ex-girlfriend was saying to them, or ex-boyfriend was saying to them. We didn't care about what the weather was doing outside. We were in a very interesting harmony where this synergy, where art meets life. We had found the place.
Hi guys, I'm Sean. I write poems and tell stories, however that needs to be told. Then I live by Mount Holly, near Camden, and I go to school by Montclair State University. From the city, New York City, Philly, being an immigrant, having multiple languages, and how that's influencing my culture, my school, and my history has influenced me a lot. Tarantism is a medical condition where the body can't help but move when it hears music. I'm diagnosed with this. And before I found this poetry, whatever you call it, my friends and I discovered dancing. It was something that saved our lives. We learned to pop our bodies instead of pills. We only ever needed to be light on our feet whenever we wanted to feel high. Didn't need to black out from drinking. We would blank out while dancing, entered this zone free from this world around us. Saw music come to life like this wind painting the air, sounds swirling into colors through us. But don't be mistaken, y'all, we never tripped on E. We were too smooth with our feet sliding across dance floors as if friction was just another drug to stay away from. Sometimes I didn't know what to do about these life problems, pulling at heartstrings, so I learned to isolate my chest into places where this pain couldn't reach me, where I thickened my heartstrings into cable wires, pulled my head high, leaned in. Mic Check has really pushed me to create new work and new pieces, just because I want to have something new and memorize every single time to keep things fresh. Looked Strife dead in the eye and challenged him to a battle, because his trebles sucker punched me in the base of my diaphragm, because he was out from my ankles, because he convinced me that there's no point after he's got them, like he's got me tripping on these trebles that he left in my shadow, like this debt-heavy wallet, like this arm and leg I'm giving up just to keep eating. So I'm gonna tell you something. When it keeps eating away at you, when you got stress clutching your shoulders, digging his talons underneath your skin, wave your arms into wings, make it the closest thing you have to flying, because he will try to weigh you down, to latch onto your heels. You're dragging whatever is left of you. Show him he has no weight on people who've learned how to walk on the moon, catch your conflicts in angles, shift, switch, slide, shift, switch, keep the problems all in a box that you are a fortress trying to break through, to get you to crack, to tear at the hem of your shirt, to you rupture from your own ways. So stand firm, stomp your heel into the earth and pulsate through your chest till you at the high swing like eruptions and proclaim yourself Mike Tyson. Your arms make this beat bounce off you into the eardrums of a bystander. Look into him. Remind him why you have this uncontrollable urge to move when no words can express any of this emotion you want to convey. Remind him why you have this condition.
Yeah, yo, Josh, I need you to kill the processes.
I enjoy watching artists not only collaborate, but come up with things on the spot. We've had a number of jam sessions after shows. We've had a number of collaborations outside of the studio. We've had a number of performances that were off the top that just gives aspect to being at a show that wasn't necessarily prepared for you. And it's something that was just organically spilled at BCNN.
So today, Mike Check on Tuesdays, we have an amazing lineup of rappers, of singers, of poets today. Just to make sure, we do have a couple of other events coming up. We always have our poetry show.
I think BCNN is a place where we harbor the growth of art, and people come here not only to enjoy watching, but to enjoy the atmosphere that we create of artists and performers and just people that are idea people, that want to be around other people that are idea people as well, that have that spark. My favorite moment at Mic Check has to be the moment I found out that our first two artists, apart from Mic Check, had collaborated and done a song together and debuted it at Mic Check. I thought that was an amazing moment for not only for our performers, but our growth as the Bergen County Neighborhood Network. Like, we're really trying to put together a community of people who not only strive for art, but are art themselves. I just think that we provide an area where people can just be themselves. We work with a lot of friends that we have developed these relationships with over the years, and coming into that as an outsider gives a lot of people the ability to relax and be themselves. It doesn't take someone walking up to them and saying hello. It's really just about the atmosphere that we create at BCNN.
Guys, if you're here in the building, can I hear you say yeah? Yeah! Can I hear you say yeah? Yeah! All right, so
the camera company to fix it, we had to give them the battery pack charger. That battery pack charger charges all the batteries that are compatible for all of the LED lights.
Oh man, when you first walk in, you feel almost an anxiety that something is about to happen. You just feel the energy, and when, especially when we first started throwing it, there was just a very nervous energy, because then at a certain point, boom, this whole place just filled up with people. Now, we've been doing it for so long, it's not a nervous energy, but there's still the energy isn't coming from us. It's still the energy in the air. It is still, you still feel the electricity. That something is going to happen.
That I started playing this cha-cha song, and for some reason Duche was just digging it, and he just kept dancing, he just kept going, and the crowd kept loving it because of what he was doing, and I really liked that episode because the energy was pretty cool. And then one of my favorite ones was actually when we had a lot of band performers, like musicians. That's kind of when I really have to work, when musicians come and I have to plug in their mics, their guitars, and their amps, and do all this extra work and make it work.
Make that knowing look. Let them all know that you're not trying to steal their mans. Let them all know that you don't care that they dress terribly today. Let them all know that you're here to support them, and that female power is going to prevail over the men who try to do Alright. Or you can just, okay, you can just hold it down. Alright, 45 seconds. Pastor Swavey, ready? Are you ready? When you see these words up here, you have to act them out. It's charades. Ready? Go. So then. Love, that was it. Keep going. Candy, yes, there we go. Perfume, okay. Boyfriend, I heard boyfriend. Black dress, oh man, she's gotta be cheating. She's gotta be cheating. Julie, I heard Julie.
The energy at the stew is like no other energy. It's energy I try to get all my other friends to come and vibe and enjoy. It's free, it's inviting, there's nothing but love. There's never fear in the room. Like, I don't think that anyone that has ever come here has ever left the stage like shaken up about touching it. There's nothing but love that comes back from the audience and all the people that work here. And I would say it's inspiring energy. When you come in here, it inspires you to be who you are and what you're destined to be, As soon as I came into the studio, I was like, wow, like I've never been anywhere like this before, honestly. Like the live stream, the ambiance of the crowd, like it's very like all different types of people. Yeah, and it just seemed really legit. Like I already felt like it was a real show. Like as soon as I came in, I felt like I was about to be involved in something like real and up and coming, Any community needs a place like this. There aren't many places like this. I feel like in life in general, we go through the motions a lot. Like, we go through the schooling system and then we're always doing the next right thing or the next step that we're supposed to take. Like after high school, then it's college, and after college, it's find a job. But at places like this, like you have the chance to be free and to discover yourself and to experience others doing the same thing and learn from others. I feel like I'm a firm believer in the fact that everyone has a creative trait in them. Like we all have to express ourselves in some way, and there's so many levels of expression, different types of expression. So a place like this where art and media and expression is completely supported is so necessary.
We lit. We about to do our end of the day celebration. If you're in the front and you want to get up on the stage with the squad, get up on the stage with the squad. Because the community is real. Get up there. There you go, Nicole. Get up there. Where you at? On three. You want to say mic check 1, 2, says on 3. 1, 2, 3. Mic check 1, Tuesday.
Tell us anything about yourself, about the movement. I was going to say
Okay.
What is it? Huh? You know his favorite movie? Oh. On the stage just to get ready.
Well.
I was thinking about that when you when you asked Leo. And
That's a good question. I don't know what I would do differently, actually.
All right.
Those cameras are expensive cameras. We need more cameras. We need more equipment. If you guys haven't, I'm not telling you to do it tonight because you might create a frenzy. Behind that wall over there is like a TV broadcasting room. And if you ever want to peek your head in the door to see what goes on, it's like all these cameras on the wall switching back and forth. So when you see the cameras here, we're just not recording the show. This show is being streamed live over the internet. There is nothing like this in the tri-state area. I don't think there's anything like this. This is the Metropolitan Underground. This is the ballroom of metropolitan talent. Yeah, the ballroom of metropolitan talent. That's what we are. But here's what we need. Here's what I'm here for. Because this is not my stage. This stage belongs to you guys. But we want to take this stage and we want to make this stage bigger. We want to make the facility bigger. So we're looking at a location right now. It's 10,000 square feet. There's incredible things that we can do inside of that space. We need more equipment. We need more of you guys who have talents, who have ideas, to be able to come inside of our program, because what we do is we allow.
But it's real messed up, but I really don't trust him. Me and my man went to Miami, right? True story, we in Miami, and he's sitting there and there's this dude in a wheelchair, right? We're dude in a wheelchair, just like this, legs on the arm and everything, right? So he's rolling, he's like, can I get $1? And I'm like, no, I'm not giving him $1. And my boy was like, yo, Bill, I think God wants us to bless him with $1. I said, well, God didn't tell me that. You know, he didn't tell me that. So he gave him $1. So we go to the pizza shop. Dude sitting out there trying to get dollars from everybody. Somebody bumps into my man James and the soda gets on him. So I'm like, yo, you gotta pay for that. Dude was like, all right, how much you want? How much you want? He was like, I'm like, yo, that's gotta be about $150. He was like, oh, no, I'm not paying that. Call the police here. Call the police here. Right there, the dude that was in the wheelchair, I swear to God, got out the wheelchair just like this, closed that wheelchair up and started.
Even if they've given up on their dream decades ago, and we provide a very safe environment for them to reconnect with those identities. And because of it, it's like at the end of the show, nobody wanna go home, and the show never ends, the show never ends, the show never ends, the show never ends. Am I free?